Hello everyone and welcome to the Not For Hire YouTube channel. Today we're here with Dumpy, and tomorrow I got a big job for it, so we're just gonna give it a good once over and see how she looks. Don't worry, I'm not gonna try to sell you nothing. For those of you guys that aren't familiar with this truck, this is my 1982 International S1800. Or no, this size says 1900. See, I'm getting confused here. This size says 1900. And I swear this size says, oh no, it does say 1900. Wow, I guess I'm going crazy. I'm pretty sure I put 1800 in the last video. But anyways, this is my 1982 International S1900 heavy duty little beast of a truck. It's got a DT466, 210 horsepower. I think it's an Eaton 5-speed and a 2-speed rear. The rear doesn't work right now, the motor, and after my last international incident with my old 1962, I don't think I'm ever going to hook it up. I would like to, though, just so it actually works, and I just won't mess with it. But anyways, it is double frame, which is in excellent shape, this truck. Dump body's in really good shape too. No holes in the floors. The tires are all good. Got the doors on the tailgate. This was definitely somebody's little cream puff back in the day, and they took pretty good care of it and they didn't beat it up. So yeah, that's the truck. So I'm just going to be going over, looking at everything, making sure it'll be safe for tomorrow. I mean, the trek I'm doing is about a quarter mile from my yard to where the dirt's coming from, so it's not nothing too crazy. So just going to go over the basic stuff. I know the oil needs to be changed. Yeah, it's right below the foam mark, right below the add mark. So, and the previous owner told me to change it, so definitely got to do that. Previous owner tells you to do it, you should probably do it. It just means they've been putting it off. Tread looks good. Brakes, I did grease it, so you didn't see that part, but I did that when I first got it. Belts all look okay. Look at that tiny little turbo. It's a cute little thing. It's like a weed whacker turbo. Got some fuel filter down there. Probably should do that too. We'll check out the air cleaner. Guess I can do that right now. What kind of date is that? 06? 07? Oh, that's old. Ooh. Probably should get one of these. Oh, it's a Napa, so at least that'll be easy to get, hopefully. Yeah, no mouse nest or anything like that, so that's a good start. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is move Jolly Green out of the way because it's 90 degrees already this morning and I've already had enough of the sun. So I'll hook up the battery and get old Jolly, move that out of the way. Then put the dump truck in the shade. Fired right up. Pressure build up. I'm gonna let the air build up, then we'll move it. Ooh, I love that. This thing always fires up. Oh, Red. You gotta do something with her. I haven't driven her in a long time. Alright. Alright. Filters look recent, so that's good. But they're number 1789. And they're both the same, so that's easy. Let's see what that little fuel filter is. 4071. So I guess we'll change that too while we're there. Oh no, that's a coolant filter, it says. Oh, there we go. Yeah, coolant filter, so it's not where the hell's the fuel filter on this thing? Oh, on that side. Oh shit, there's two of them. Nice. Alright, let's look at those. Alright, looks like 3,336 and 3,341 is the fuel filter numbers. Look at this cracked hose. Ooh. And it's not damp, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, alright. It'll give that cowl a little more time. You can see it's already starting to get Swiss cheese over there in the corner. I already checked the coolant and it had pressure, so I'm not too worried about it. You can see it in there. I gotta get one of those testers, coolant testers. Brake fluid's nice and full. No leaking here. Big old IH. That is cool. Alright. Okay, off to Napa, I guess. Alright, got the S10. We're gonna head over to Napa. First, I gotta drop off Jolly Green's fluids. Alright. Got all my filters. Except for the air cleaner, because nobody had it, but I got my, I think this truck takes 5 gallons of oil, hopefully. So those 2.5 gallon jugs, and the total of this stuff, you can see it was $74.42 for the oil at Tractor Supply, and the filters were $102. So 178 bucks, 180 bucks for just the filters and those 2 oils. So not including the air cleaner, which probably would have been like 30 bucks or something. But like I said, nobody had it. Napa, I went to my normal Napa store and they didn't have any of the filters, and I actually went into a little hole in the wall Napa place and they had every single filter. So that was pretty awesome. I like to share the price of this because some of my subscribers are, you know, kind of like me. They're learning as they go, and I think it's important that people know how much stuff actually costs when you get into bigger trucks. So that's why I do that. Alright, let's get to changing oil. Inch and an eighth. Alright, moving on to the oil filters now. Well, you're supposed to grab these at the top, but I can't get a hold of the top because it's up too high. Perfect. Alright, I know it's probably a little smarter to punch a hole in the bottom of those, but they're right on top of the exhaust, so there's no way around it. I don't have to get in there with a hammer and a screwdriver. But with Jolly Green, I'd probably do that. Last time I didn't do that, but I'll probably do that next time. Alright, got my filters pre-filled, and now I'm going to put them in the truck. Alright, fuel filters are next. I already loosened them, so. Alright, got the last fuel filter primed up. And I put that one in. Alright, never changed a coolant filter before, so not really sure what to expect, but I imagine it's gonna make a mess. And I got the other filter here ready to go. I don't know what the hell's in there, but that is going to make a large mess. I don't know what that pink shit is, but it's all over me. Okay, got the coolant here. Look what's in it. Little tiny beads, it looks like. And it's pretty nasty too, dark. So I cut open the filter. And you can see them. Maybe you can't. There's those little beads down inside there. But they don't go in, so I wonder what those are. That fuel filter was a little dirty. That's the first one. That's the second one. Oh, can't see it. Nasty. Mint. Look at that. Clutch pin about to back out. Look, the linkage. No clip on it. Nice. You don't like the weather in New England? Wait 15 minutes because it'll change. Right in the middle of our oil change and party. See? What did I tell you? All you gotta do is wait a few minutes. But let's say that body holds water. Maybe not the tailgate. Alright. You guys noticed this one in the first video I ever made of this truck. You could see there's rub marks here. This hydraulic hose was rubbing on the shaft, and I just moved it finally, so that's now that's taken care of. Alright, next we're just checking the transmission oil. And it does nice and clean too. Got oil on it, so that's good. I checked everything else out. All the linkages have pins in it, like they're supposed to, the rest of them. So I'd say we're I just gotta put air in the tires, make sure they're all good, and then we're ready to roll. Just check our oil again. Right where it needs to be. Perfect. Alright, got them all aired up. Truck's running real good. Sounds a lot smoother than it did before. Not everything's rattling. But I got 90 pounds in each tire. Figured that's good enough. Took me half an hour just to get them up to that. But, alright, let's get trucking here. Runs like a top, man. I love it. Probably shouldn't say nothing, but I think that's our pile. Just wait for people to show up now and load me. Nice. First load. Guys, this is the fourth load, and tell you what, this is where air brakes would be nice, because I don't have to sit here and hold the brake on a hill. It is wearing out my legs quick. Alright, I had to hire somebody else to help me because it's taking a long time, but it's worth it because I need the dirt, so. Making it back faster than they can load a truck, so that's pretty good. It's a pretty good load in there. It'll take, I'm sure you can't even overfill this truck. It probably wouldn't overload it. It's so heavy. A little dumpy, working perfect. Well, I'd say we're almost done here. Done, boys. Beautiful. I didn't get any driving videos because the owner of the company parents were home, so I didn't want to take a chance of them telling me don't videotape. So sometimes it's just better off just to do your thing. But here we go. It's the only time I would want that 2-speed. I gotta crawl up the hill. Just giving it like 3/4 throttle. As soon as I hit that yellow sign, I shift. It's third. But it would be nice to split a gear because it's a little rough. It'd be a little easier on the clutch too. Fourth gear. I'll show you how close this place is. They put a big swimming pool in behind that house. Like I said, I didn't want them to know I was taking a video, so I didn't take you back there. But it was pretty nice. Had a waterfall and everything. You could tell how much dirt there was, how big that pool was. It was big. Yeah, like I said, this is probably less than half a mile, I would say. Less than a mile for a round trip. Because we're already there. There it is, already. Big old pile of dirt in there. Oh, you guys still here?
38 times
10. 380. 380.
308 yards.
Well, 38 times 10. You add the 0, I think. I don't know. Hold on. That is a lot of dirt. 380 yards of it, roughly. Yes, sir. Now I gotta take all of this dirt and shove it right there. 30 foot wide by, I don't know, it's probably to here. The ramp will be just a nice gradual ramp. So if I buy a low boy, well, let's not give anything away yet. But yeah. Nice. International did fantastic. That is a lot of dirt. Awesome. Alright guys, well, there you have it. Dumpy's first day. You know, to be honest with you, this is the first time I ever used the dump truck, so I had to do this job in the wintertime, and that's why I went and bought this truck. And they just couldn't, I don't know if you could see in the video, but the back hill was so steep, there was no way anybody was getting up it. So I thought the deal was done and over with, and it was never going to happen. And then all of a sudden I get a call day before yesterday saying, you better be there on Thursday because you're getting loaded if you want the dirt. So, I mean, the dirt was free, so, and I really need it because I needed it for my driveway to go up to the road there. I'm sure some of you have watched the videos of my yard over there. But anyways, the truck did fantastic. Not even a hiccup, nothing. The truck just did great. It only went through half a tank of fuel. I will never ever go back to I had a dump truck like this before, but it was a 4-door. It was just way too long, same length dump and everything, and it wasn't nearly as heavy as this truck. And I had the DT444E in it, the 7.3 with a turbo, which I don't even know why they put a turbo on it because it barely does anything for it. But the DT466 smokes that thing. If I knew that a long time ago, I would have never bought a 7.3 International. I like the 7.3 in the Fords. The 7.3 is my favorite engine in a Ford. Guys, I've owned Fords. I've actually owned a lot of them. I know a lot of people think I don't like Fords, but I mean, I don't like the new ones for sure. But the older ones I like the dent side and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I am super, super impressed. Where the 7.3 runs out of power, the DT throws this truck. I mean, it just is unbelievable how powerful that little engine is. Oh, it's not that little. But, yeah. overall, guys, super impressed. Not bad for a $4,000 dump truck. I don't know if I told you what I paid for it, but yeah, for a $4,000 dump truck, all I did was change the fluids. That, I mean, it just, I could finish my lot now, and my lot, that just raised the value of my lot a lot. So super happy. This truck doesn't owe me anything as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, if I had to complain about something, I know the truck driver there said one of my tail lights was out, so I gotta check that, which isn't really a complaint. But none of the gauges work. I thought they did, but they don't. Not even the fuel gauge. Actually, they're all just kind of frozen in time. That's it. And so you gotta drive this truck with your senses. You know, you gotta look for stuff, gotta smell for stuff, gotta hear for stuff, and sometimes you gotta taste stuff. But it is what it is. I gotta go through it. I mean, it's for sure worth going through. Oh, and you know, the 2-speed, like I said earlier, but that's not a big deal. I will for sure be fixing it. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of I don't really have a series for this truck, but of Dumpy. So go check me out on Instagram, Not For Hire Square Body, Facebook, Not For Hire Square Body, notforhiresquarebody.com. Get yourself some stickers to support the channel, which I'm gonna have to make some new ones. I gotta make some stickers of this and Jolly Green, and hopefully those will sell. But alright, guys, until next time, thanks for watching.